Here this evening. Wow, yeah, complacency, that's a big problem. And what do you know about complacency and how to convince people to stay sharp?
These seasonal forecasts are interesting. There's no doubt about that. There's some reasons why they're saying slightly below average numbers, but it's not all about numbers. It just takes that one hurricane, as you said, over your community to make for a bad year. There are a lot of examples. I live in Miami in 1992. We only had 4 storms that year. One of them was named Andrew that went right over my house, and it was a billion dollar hurricane. It was terrible. So if you're lucky enough to live anywhere near the coastline, you need to be prepared no matter what the numbers are.
And at this conference, we've been presented with a lot of forecast improvements. Does that make you feel good when you see just how much advancement we're making?
It does, but it's all for nothing if you don't change the outcome for the better. One hurricane last year, Hurricane Matthew, killed 575 people, and that's just not acceptable. We need to change the outcome so that people respond and we don't have that loss of life.
Do you see a day when we're able to really take a good whack at getting people prepared and making sure that we don't have that loss of life?
Well, I think will always be some people who are definitely prepared, some people who will never prepare. And, in the media, I think we're trying to, talk to those people in the middle there, that we can convince them, give them the reason why they need to be prepared. And don't wait for a hurricane to come knock on your door. Go ahead and make that plan now before the hurricane season even gets here.
It's like that old children's story of the grasshopper and the ant. You got the grasshopper never wanted to be prepared, and then when the winter came, there was trouble. So hopefully we can get people prepared. As far as this conference, do you see this conference becoming a mainstay in meteorology?
I sure hope so. It's going for a few years now, and I just, we all I've heard so many people say they love coming to Padre Island. They learn a lot. They've got some really great speakers, and, I thoroughly enjoy this.
And you were one of them. Thank you so very much. I much appreciate you. Max Mayfield, big name in meteorology, tropical meteorology. All right, we're going to talk more about the conference and what's going on with the forecast for the 2017 Atlantic hurricane season coming up at 6. Victoria?